as the weather gets warmer and we spend more time outdoors, the sun can wreak havoc on our skin, exacerbating certain skin conditions and aggravating some areas of concern.
Yeah, but in particular, this can be difficult on how to treat these concerns in people of color. So I want to bring in now the founder of Skin Wellness Dermatology in Birmingham, Alabama. There he is, Dr. Corey Hartman. Dr. Hartman, I want to mention this headline here from the New York Times recently that said dermatology has a problem with skin color, and it gets into this idea of a lot of dermatologists don't exactly know how to treat people of color for their skin because they're all trained to treat white skin. Is that the case?
Yes, TJ. So this has been a huge issue this year. It's a culmination of everything that's been going on in the country. We've all been at home focusing more on our skincare, and it's really, the pandemic has really highlighted and exposed some problems that we're having. For example, skin disorders associated with the coronavirus may present differently on Black and brown skin, or even with rosacea. Key characteristics like red patches and purple blotches may appear differently on people with different complexions, which can lead to misdiagnoses. It's particularly important since Black dermatologists make up only 3% of dermatologists in the country, and Latino dermatologists only 5%, despite the fact that we represent 13 and 18% of the population, respectively.
Dr. Hartman, what is the #1 skin problem you see, and what can be done about it?
Absolutely. So hyperpigmentation is the #1 skincare concern for people of color. It's a leading driver of visits to the dermatologist. It's also a common pathway for many different conditions. So discoloration can come in the form of sunspots, post-inflammatory discoloration, and lighter spots from chronic UV exposure. Even ethnic skin needs to stay out of the sun, and it's prone to premature aging and skin cancer. It's not true that Black don't crack. Acne is a common condition that leads to hyperpigmentation, and then the melanin is left behind. So you need to treat the acne, which is driving the hyperpigmentation. Psychologically, I see this impacting patients even more than the acne does. When it comes to treatment, chemical peels are an excellent way to treat both problems when used in the right hands, but you have to be sure that you're also addressing the inflammation to get to the root of any skin condition that can leave behind dark spots. And an antioxidant is a great place to start. So look for product ingredients that include niacinamide or hydroxy acids like glycolic or salicylic acid. I like SkinCeuticals Retexturing Activator and Neutrogena's Pore Refining Exfoliating Cleanser, which can be found at any local drugstore.
Now, Dr. Hartman, you know we've got viewers who are telling us to get this guy off the screen. He said Black don't crack. Now, everybody knows Black don't crack. Now we laugh, but in all seriousness, that has been a part of the culture and understanding that there's something about Black skin that is that doesn't need as much care, I guess you could probably argue, because we're just going to be okay. But we got what you were saying there. You also mentioned rosacea. What is that exactly, and what do you do about it?
Yeah, so rosacea is the most likely to be misdiagnosed. Many people think that Black people can't even get rosacea, which is just not true. We see it all the time in Black and brown people. It can occur as red patches and papules that can occur in the central face, and it has to do with flushing of the skin in response to emotional distress, climate change, or also different foods. People will start to eat foods and wonder why their face is flushing. Foods like seafood, hot coffee, hot tea, wine, all the good stuff. And if you're experiencing that, that can be rosacea. So the most important thing is to know your triggers. Identify what is causing the flare-ups. And then you want to get a good, gentle skin regimen. People with rosacea actually do have sensitive skin. So make sure that you're using a mineral-based sunscreen that is chemical-free. Finally, incorporate a gentle cleanser that provides hydration to the skin. People don't realize that when their skin is inflamed, it needs hydration in order to calm down.
Well, you got a lot of information out there, Dr. Corey L. Hartman. Thank you so much for being with us today. We appreciate the time you took.
Thank you.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.